All right, everyone, welcome back to the AI Timeline channel. If you enjoy these deep dives, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. But okay, let's jump right in. Today, we're going deep on China and their robot revolution. Humanoid robots, to be exact. And we got some really interesting articles here to pull from.
Yeah, we've got a couple from the Sun in China Daily,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll be taking a look at China's Made in China 2025 plan, which is always,
A rabbit hole,
it is a bit of a rabbit hole for sure.
but a fun one.
Yeah,
So,
it's a fascinating plan. A
yeah,
lot going on there.
it really feels like a statement, you know? Like, hey, world, get ready, the robots are coming.
Exactly.
So with that in mind,
Yeah,
let's actually meet some of these robots, shall we?
let's do it.
Okay, so first up,
Okay.
we have Engine AI's PM01.
Okay.
This thing is incredible.
Yeah. What are your first impressions?
Well, it has a 320-degree rotating waist.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Like, can you imagine that thing doing the limbo?
I mean, it's quite the visual, isn't it?
Yeah.
To picture this robot just...
Like bending over backwards?
Yeah, and it moves pretty quickly too, right?
Yeah. 4.5 miles per hour,
Not bad.
which is like, I don't even think I can run that fast.
I know I can't.
And the craziest part is that this robot only costs about 9,500 pounds.
Yeah, it really makes you think about...
Where they're cutting corners, right?
Yeah, like are they
What
using...
kind of materials are they using,
Yeah, exactly.
to hit that price point?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so moving on,
Okay.
we have GAC's GoMate.
Oh, yeah, this one's really interesting.
This is kind of like the automotive industry's new best friend.
Right, like the perfect factory worker in a way.
Yeah, totally.
So it's got AI.
Mm-hmm.
You can control it remotely, which I guess is good for safety.
Yeah,
Keeping those humans out of harm's way.
keep them away from the robots
Exactly.
until they don't need us anymore at all, right?
That's the question, isn't it? And then on top of all that, it can balance on 2 wheels or 4 thanks to its 38 degrees of freedom,
38.
which is
That's more than I have.
I think that's more than most humans I know.
Definitely more flexible than my yoga instructor.
Right.
It's insane.
But it's that dexterity that is just, I mean,
So interesting.
so fascinating because it's not just simple tasks anymore, right?
No.
We're talking like really intricate work.
Like precision,
Yeah.
adaptability.
Totally, like robots doing parkour while they're assembling a car.
It's crazy.
It's pretty wild.
It's really wild stuff.
So we've met some robots.
Yeah.
They're pretty impressive right now.
Very impressive.
But let's zoom out a bit.
Yeah, let's get to that Made in China 2025 plan.
So as you may or may not know, China's got a bit of a demographic problem looming.
Yeah.
Aging population.
Right.
Labor costs are going up.
Hmm.
And Made in China 2025 is basically their response to all that.
It's a power move.
It is.
It's like, okay, we're going to replace you with robots.
Yeah, and not just replace the workers, but also
Take over the world.
stay competitive, maintain that economic growth.
Totally, yeah.
Dominate the global stage.
It's wild to think about.
It is, and the MIT, that's the Ministry of Industry and Information Technology.
Oh.
They're playing a key role in this.
Got it.
So their goal is to set up this whole humanoid robot innovation system
Wow.
by 2025, which
I
is
see.
not that far away.
That's right around the corner.
So developing the tech,
Mm-hmm.
making sure they have all the components they need,
Yeah.
building this whole ecosystem from scratch.
It's crazy how quickly they're moving.
Right. And analysts are predicting mass production by 2025 as well.
Really.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we've been talking about it, but it's still hard to imagine,
Yeah, it seems so sci-fi,
Right.
but it's becoming reality.
So picture this.
Okay.
Factories,
Uh-huh.
hospitals,
Yeah.
maybe even just like your local grocery store,
Yeah.
all staffed by robots.
And is that exciting or terrifying?
Yeah.
Or is it both?
I think it's a little bit of both,
I
honestly.
think they're with you.
Yeah, it is exciting to think about the possibilities.
Yeah, all the things these robots could do. All
Hmm.
the ways it could improve our lives.
But on the other hand, like,
Yeah.
what happens to us?
Yeah. Where do the humans fit in
Right.
when all the jobs are being done by robots?
Like, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
I can't fix a robot.
Well, maybe you'll be the one designing the robots or
Oh.
telling them what to do.
Okay, I like that.
See? That's good.
There's a future for you yet.
But, yeah, I mean, I think the takeaway here is that China's going all in on robotics.
They're not messing around.
No.
Huge investments.
Mm-hmm.
Ambitious targets.
And a scary timeline.
Yeah, they're moving fast.
But it's not just about the robots themselves, right?
No, it's about what this means for the rest of the world.
Right. Like this could completely change the global economy.
Absolutely. And maybe not for the better, for
Mhm.
everyone.
So it's definitely something to
Right.
keep an eye on.
Definitely.
All right, so
That's all the time we have for today's deep dive into China's robot revolution. Thank you all so much for listening and watching. And until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe.
yeah, thanks for tuning in.